Tate. So I would have loved to have seen how Tate was at 8 years old. That's what I would have known to see that. And my curiosity would have been more about his dad and his mom dynamics, because obviously his dad was a very strong personality man, and some of the stories of what happened with his life. But a lot of content creators right now are envious of the guy, of what he's doing, and they want to say, well, he's running this affiliate marketing thing, and he's running this scam, and he's doing this. He's selling an online course, something many people have done. He's just doing it at a bigger scale than others today. But here's the reality of it with Tate. The biggest challenge he's going to have is what? How much can the world consume that content before they get over it? Is it a 1-year thing? Is it a 3-year thing? Is it a 5 or 10-year? I think he's not going away for a while. I think he is very attractive. I think he's very entertaining. I think he's also a great storyteller. I think he makes very good points. I think he is multidimensional. He doesn't just talk about dating. He talks about politics. He talks about religion. He talks about finance. He'll talk about sports. He'll talk about fighting. When you're that multidimensional, you can be in any room and you can be interesting. Most people are not very multidimensional. If you were actually to sit there and take the top 20 content creators who are out there going viral, and you were to say who are multidimensional, Tate's on that list. Logan Paul is multidimensional. You don't have that many people that are that multidimensional. Yeah. So it's not, and by the way, this is the important part to realize, that a lot of people are saying, you think many people are going to model after him? No, Tate is not duplicatable. He's not a duplicatable guy. It's not like here's a format. You start a YouTube channel. You talk about this. You go Google and you search for titles. Then you make listicles. Top 10 reasons why women shouldn't date men without good mothers. Top 10 reasons why this, 7 mistakes why, 6 keys to this. So you do 200 of those videos. Yeah. And then you're like, okay, now what do I do? Tate doesn't need the 7 keys to whatever. He's just that interesting and entertaining.
That also bleeds over to cancel culture, and I know you have very firm thoughts on that. Yep. Could you explain some of those thoughts and the direction we're headed in terms of this mob mentality of ganging up on people if they say or do something that might be incorrect?
So what's the smarter thing to do? Let's process that, right? If you want to live a peaceful life, don't model after Jake Paul. Don't model after Connor or Trump or Tate or I don't know what other name you want to add to that list. Don't model after them, okay? Because if you can't handle hate, it's not for you, okay? There has got to be an itch where you're yearning for that. You're kind of like, you like a good fight, like you like to get into the ring and get a little dirty and get, people to say stuff about you. There's a part of those guys that like that, right? Are you surprised Trump is getting canceled? Surprised. Not is the right thing.
Sure.
Surprised is a different question. Are you surprised he's getting canceled?
No.
Are you surprised people are hating on Tate? Are you surprised people get upset at Dana White? Are you surprised people get upset at Jake Paul? Are you surprised? None of us should be surprised because they're in your face. And they're not even surprised. If they're surprised, they're naive, and they're not naive. So they know this is going to be happening, right?